Hello, everyone! It's me, Colt Sebastian Taylor, adventure entrepreneur, and surprise, surprise, your special guest DM this evening. Yes, that's right! I'm going to be taking the reins this evening for a special Colt one shot called Get Ready for the Remix. That's what I've just named it just now. Totally not last minute sort of thing. So I'll be, of course, being Colt in the game, but also directing how things are going this evening. Don't have anything fancy to share with you because I've been working on this for the last hour, so we will just get into things. So this will, friends, this is going to take place after the Longshots Carol, so to speak. So all of that has happened. The Ametrine, was it 416?
Yes.
Nailed it.
That sounds right.
And Champ Gallahan's galleon are flying together, close enough that they could talk across from each other as they fly through astral space towards a destination. Nothing seems to be out of sort. Emptiness of astral space. Very quiet. Oddly enough, a little windy. Other than that, plugging along. Does anybody want to talk to anyone first before things move on? If not, that's fine.
Um,
I.
M-
Oh, go ahead.
Meow is pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what he's going to get for his Secret Santa recipient.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have time to talk to anybody.
I do want. I wouldn't mind talking to Meow actually for a second.
Meow will kind of pace back and forth and then catch eyes with Ametrine and notice that she's probably looking at him.
Looking at him intently.
He'll walk over to Ametrine.
Hey.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I really appreciated you being there with me during the whole Krampus deal. I love Colt and Val very much, but I think out of all of them, I was happy you were there. Not that it was a bad thing that they weren't there or that they were turned into coal or whatnot. But I just wanted to say that I haven't known you for terribly a long time. But from what I've seen so far, I think that your daughter would be proud of you and what you've accomplished.
Meow just took a sucker punch to the gut with words. That would have definitely. He would not have been prepared for that. Meow's just kind of
I'm sorry if
stammer a
I've
little
I'm
bit.
sorry if I've I'm sorry if I've like overstepped. I just wanted to say that I think that you're a really kind and generous person, and despite what Krampus said, um, you do your best. And
Well,
so
um, I've definitely done some terrible things, but I do appreciate what you've said. You know, it was a very strange situation, and I was glad to be fighting alongside you. And you know, we would have gone down together had it turned out that way. But I'm glad that it ended up not happening that way. So thank you, thank you.
of course.
And
And
now
I
Meow's
don't
gonna
know
feel
why
very uncomfortable. Start like
I don't know
slowly backing away.
I don't know why you felt you needed to beat up a tree. Um I mean, they're assholes, so I approve. Um
Meow was
but
just gonna kind of twitch. She was, I was trying to get firewood.
um but um I just wanted to mention the earth is capable of taking your anger if there was ever anything that you wanted to release into it.
Are you implying that I should punch the ground if I get angry?
I guess.
Noted.
Um,
I'll remember
I
that.
guess. But also, you can punch the earth. But if you wanted, I can show you some grounding techniques.
Meow's not very
to kind
smart.
of
He doesn't understand what you mean by grounding. He's just assuming you're talking about actual Earth.
Yeah. So basically, you take your anger, put it in a little ball, and just shove it into the ground.
Meow's a
And
professional at that. he's very good at bottling up his emotions.
But
Meow will say thank you. I'd love to talk to you about that sometime. We can
all
go
right.
through that.
And again, I'm sorry if this conversation was strange.
Most of my conversations are. It's
But
not you. It's me.
I also wanted to ask to see if you were interested in using the stone with the thing inside of it to help find your daughter.
My daughter's dead. I don't think we're gonna find her. And now Meow's gonna be kind of moody and just kind of sulk a little. And he'll put his hand on Amatrine's shoulder and say, "Thank you for where you're coming from, but some things are just better left as they are."
Just because her body's gone doesn't mean her song is.
He'll just nod and give you a little squeeze, not too much, because I don't know how. Like, is your shoulder rock? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, he'll kind of give
Yeah,
like a
it's just like
squeeze
the
and notice a lot of resistance.
collarbone is sharp crystal.
He'll just be like, "Ow, what the?"
Very
I
tricky.
definitely overstepped, and I apologize. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I appreciate your friendship, and I want to help in any way that I can with whatever you need.
Meow will nod and say, and in return, I'll always be there to fight with you to my back and make sure we take any challenge head on. And with that, Meow is going to go back to shuffling back and forth. Nope, he's going to run away. He does not hug anybody.
Open her arms. She'll open her arms
Meow
for a
ducks
hug.
it.
Realize that this wasn't gonna work, and she'll just.
And he's going to immediately look behind his shoulder to see if his wife was watching, and then just kind of shuffle away from her.
Wow.
Go back and forth to trying to figure out what he's going to gift.
Wow.
Meow doesn't understand platonic relationships.
That's a very specific relationship there.
Are we all on the ship right now?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, split between the two ships, but we'll say for the purposes of this that popping between either one of them is not a difficult thing.
Okay. Well, during that time, Radagas is just in the kitchen. He's making a mean green detox vegetable soup right now. So.
Okay. Yum.
Okay. Vala's in the kitchen trying to sneak some while you're making it.
He notices, but just doesn't even care.
Theron,
Val's eating it.
Theron, what are you up to?
Baron Wolf.
Theron Baron Wolf, what are you up to?
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, nothing really of note, just idling around.
Okay. I would say Colt's probably do the same thing, sort of just looking about on deck as usual, hands behind his back, walking back and forth, sometimes thinking, sometimes looking.
Well, after that extremely awkward conversation with Meow, I think
there's no avoiding it with him. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's super awkward. It was gonna be an awkward conversation no matter what. But not necessarily feeling totally better after that conversation.
He
I
has that
think
effect
she
on
will.
people.
She'll go find either Theron or Colt, whoever she finds first.
I think that's up to you. There's equal chance.
Eagle Jets. Well, she'll go see what Colt's up to.
Colt's just walking about on the deck.
Hey,
Yes, hello.
I think I've said some strange things to Meow, and I don't think he likes me anymore. But I mean,
But
I don't know.
Well, I think Meow's a very awkward person, so short of yelling at him, which is what he's most used to, having any sort of emotional connection with him is probably foreign to him. So, as long as he didn't jump off the boat, I think you did a fine job. He didn't jump off the boat, did he?
I mean, he was down. Maybe I don't know. I didn't see.
Well, I mean, I'm sure his wife has tabs on him, but he's a very complicated person.
You say that about a lot of people.
A lot of people are complicated.
Yes.
Much like a diamond,
very
there's many facets to people.
Actually, diamonds tend to be carved that way.
Yes. Life carves people. Experiences, relationships, adventures, loss, gain, all chip away.
So, why do people keep thinking that you're some sort of rake?
Oh, it's a carefully cultivated reputation. If everyone expects the worst of you, you can get away with quite a bit without having to explain yourself.
You weren't very rakish at boobies.
Well, I was just a little distracted. It's been a busy few days.
By what?
Just taking in, defeating mind flayers and sea beasts. It's I'd much rather just have a drink and take a breath, and then if we go back, I'm sure I will sample appetizers or whatnot and be my rakish self, but just wasn't in the mood.
I don't think I've ever actually seen you in a rakish mood.
Probably not. It's not something I relish at showing off to people who I be with on a regular basis.
No, but I mean, I don't see you go off very often, and despite what everybody thinks, I don't know. I just thought I just noticed it.
You notice a lot of things about me.
I just thought it was strange.
Well,
Now Theron, I could see as a rake.
No, he's a paladin. He's got an oath. I mean, he enjoys the finer things in life, but he's a far more upstanding person than I am.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you want to have a contest with him and I, if he can agree to it, we can go to town and see who can get arrested first.
That'll be funny.
That would be funny. Well.
All right. Well, thank you for the reassurance.
Of course. Kiss her on the cheek.
People are difficult sometimes.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Speaking of,
it would just be
difficult.
so much simpler if we could just say what we want to say and not worry about what other people are going to think.
If only in a perfect world. Speaking of people, where is Vahella?
So my soup, by the way.
I heard my name. No,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
sorry. No,
No,
I
you're
was
good, you're
having the soup first.
Oh
about
yeah,
the
so my
soup.
soup, it has like the prunus malis, has coffee in it. It's
Oh,
like a little
God.
bit. It has aloe vera. It has some magnesium, like citrate or citrate. I can't really pronounce words very well, but in D&D world, we're gonna go with citrate. And I just want to let you all, I want to let you know, Vel, that all of these are laxatives. All of this is, it's it's laxatives in this soup. So if you've been eating a lot of it,
Vel's tasting it first. Does it actually taste nice?
oh no, that's not what you said before. I'm pretty sure you said you were sneaking taste,
Trying to
and
eat
you
it.
said
Sneaking
eating. Yeah,
taste, yeah.
yeah.
If it tastes
It
horrible,
just,
she's not going to keep seeking taste. But if it tastes good, she will eat it.
oh, it tastes great. I'm just letting you know what's in it.
If you don't
I
tell
think it
Vel
tastes
that,
great.
she eats food if it's in front of her. So if you don't tell Vel that, she will be eating a lot of it.
Even if it's not food, she still might eat it.
True.
Exactly. I might even. How long do you think it would take to kick in? Do I have time to bring Colt a bowl of this amazing soup?
There's a
God.
reason why it's a mean green vegetable detox. So
You
I'll
know,
let you be the judge of that.
you don't know something's food initially until you try it.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Val might pop around the corner with some soup for Colt and say, "This is an amazing soup. Do you want to try some?"
Who made it?
Radagast.
Oh,
It's
really?
vegetarian.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's a little.
Wait, you shouldn't be so judgy. Give it a go at
It's
least.
pretty much everything I do. My entire writing career is based around being judgy.
Take a break. Have some soup.
He's your friend. He's your friend. He's trying to make
Amatrine, do you want
something
some?
nice for us. I'll try a small bit.
He is an
Gonna hand her some.
acquaintance.
He's a friend now.
Okay. I'll try a sip, but I'm not. Don't really like.
You can split. You can split one with me.
I will split
Yeah,
a sip.
that's cute.
I'll split a sip with you. I can do that.
Have half. I bought you a big bowl. It needs to be eaten.
That's all you then.
I've already had a bowl. Just now.
Well,
It's fine. It tastes great. I'm
yeah,
fine.
but it doesn't taste bad. I don't like. I just don't. He's not all there.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, I'm not all there.
It's really not poison, or I would have dropped dead. So you're fine. It tastes good.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
When you say everyone, like everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
29.
That's a 22 from meow.
For Theron, that is a.
That's a nat 20 for a 30.
Wow.
I got
Total.
20.
Okay, I would say Amatrine, Colt, Radagast. Feel it first. Like a thump. A rhythmic thump, 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 which is strange because you're in astral space. But something is emanating through the ships, thumping at it. And then eventually Val picks up on it too because she sees the soup sort of Jurassic Park-like ripple in front of her.
At this moment, Val also realizes she really needs to go to the toilet.
Make a con save.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This is 12.
you gotta go take a shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Val runs off with no explanation, leaving the bowl.
Okay. The bowl sort of just vibrates as the thumps continue. Is the ship broken? Is this what ships do? Are we a quart low of oil? I'm not quite sure.
I'll go check, and Amatrine will run to the helm.
Meow
And
will
hop in.
will follow with follow behind Val or behind Amatrine, excuse me.
You
He's
don't wanna
not
follow
following behind
Val.
Val. That sounds dangerous.
I
Theron,
mean, no,
Theron, Ragas, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna pour 4 bowls, and when I feel it, I'm gonna walk up with the soup top deck to see what's going on. But I'm gonna have 4 bowls of soup on me.
Yeah, Theron's been top deck the whole time, I think, basically.
Okay. Amatrine, you plugged in? The ship is fine. There's nothing wrong with the ship. Whoever's running Champ's, we'll say Champ is locked into his ship since he's not here tonight. Nothing wrong with that ship, but there is something going through both ships, causing these sort of thumps. And it's
Can
getting
I
a little
see
bit
what it
louder.
is? Can I see what it is?
Yeah, make another perception check.
The ship has diarrhea from the soup too.
Oh.
Shit. That's a nat 1 for an 11.
Okay.
I'm going to use there's going to use newly gained invocation to
Yeah.
cast detect magic.
What's the range on that?
And after he casts it, he's going to go walk around the bottom of the ship as well, because we're in astral space, right?
Yes.
The range, let's see, 30 feet. So
Okay.
go cast it on itself and walk around.
Okay. Walking around. I mean, you've done this before with the long shots. You get the usual pings of magical weapons, magical beings around there. The ship itself, nothing seems out of sort. But each time there's a thump, you see like the magic vibrate too. Like everything is shaking when this thump goes through. Ametrine, with your less than optimal roll.
Big 11.
yeah.
Big 11.
You know this is emanating from outside of the ship, but you're not quite sure where yet.
All right. I will let everybody know that it's something on the outside.
Colt
But
will
I
go.
can't see it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Colt,
so whenever it thumps, do I detect like a new like magical presence?
the waves going through the ships causing the thump are magical in nature.
I'm gonna try like moving the ship forward and like maybe try to get away from whatever's possibly thumping.
Okay, you know roughly which way to go away
Yeah.
from it.
Well,
And
whatever-
the thumps continue. They're still getting louder, but not at the same speed.
Whenever I detect that wave of magic, I want to try to discern if it's a particular school of magic, if it has one.
It does not. It's magical in nature, but not from a specific one. Colt is standing by the ballistas and is loading one, just in case.
Can I tell the direction that the magical waves are coming from?
Yes. Now that the ships are moving away from it, it is coming from behind and approaching, not as quickly as it was, but it's getting closer.
We say closer, I guess it means like the frequency is increasing of it.
It just seems like getting a little
Or
bit louder.
intensity. Okay.
Is
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
something
ask
invisible,
Ametrine-
or
I was going to ask Ametrine if she can see it.
I'm gonna keep looking to see.
'Cause you have like 360-degree vision while you're behind the helm, right? Like you can see in
Yeah,
all the
I see
directions that the ship can see.
everything. Yeah, I see everything.
Does Ametrine see it?
Not yet. She can't quite focus on it, but if other folks want to look out the back, they certainly can.
So she could tell me that it's coming from behind the
It's
ship.
coming
then.
from behind, yeah. Between her and
All right.
Theron, you would know it's coming from behind.
All right, so Meow's going to rush up to the top of the deck then, and he's going to load the back ballista. Blah, 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 the back ballista.
I'm gonna keep moving the ship kind of away, like the full 35 feet per turn speed, away from whatever I'm sensing.
With the information, Colt looks back and he points out the back. He sees something, a speck of something approaching, and draws everyone's attention to it. So
Yeah, I was going to yell at the Colt. Hey, what do you think the odds are this thing just wants to have a friendly conversation with us?
probably 50-50.
Great. Just quinks the arrow into the ballista.
And
Good
everyone
enough for me.
make one more perception check.
All right.
Everyone?
Yep, everyone, one more.
That's
an
a
11.
14 for Meow.
25.
Perceptive Radagast.
Okay, I'll go to 13. She's kind of busy at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now that you have a general idea,
15.
now that you have a general idea where this is coming from and whatnot, the DC is lower. In the distance, you see what appears to be a damselfly ship. And at first, it's Elian, Matthew, they've come back. But as you look closer, this is a heavily modified damselfly. On the front of the ship appears to be a large set of sunglasses. Kanye West style, just like, it looked like a damsel wearing sunglasses with the little slots on the front. And on top of the ship, you see a zebra, a robot, and ROFL dancing on top of the ship, the band that you had seen from Boobies. And now you've realized the thumps is the bass music emanating from this apparent party ship blasting through astral space, coming to your direction. It's the band from Boobies.
I'm assuming Meow is at the back of the ship, so he could probably make this out. I'm assuming he sees the zebra, just like
the
dancing.
the zebra. Everyone is shuffling. They're all dancing on top of the ship. Not clear who's actually flying the ship, but the thumps and the thuds is the musical deep bass blasting from this ship, emanating through astral space.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming, based off of our effort to avoid copyright claims, the black and white stripes are actually inverse, so it's actually white and black striped zebras. Is that correct?
It's the zebras from Madagascar, so we'll avoid one copyright and do another one.
Awesome. Meow's gonna kind of wave. Is like both hands, just so they can see him.
Oh, they definitely see you. They wave back. They are not approaching in a threatening manner. None of the weapons are seemingly being manned or loaded. As they get closer, they have some sort of ship-to-ship blasting speaker. And, of course, as you know, ROFL are Blue Flu and Sky Red. They say, Longshots! We've been looking for you. The dance Meow did, it was the best show we've ever done. We got paid a crazy amount of platinum, dog, and we wanted to come and thank you and throw a party for you, a personal concert from ROFL. We got food, we got booze, we got shufflebot, we got a dancing zebra. I mean, you guys going somewhere? You guys want to have a party?
Meow will look at Colt and then look at. Is Radagast and Theron up on deck?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there watching him holding all my soup.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I could tell direction from it, I immediately walked in that direction.
Meow will just kind of look and say, "Hey, you guys want to party?" Just kind of like shrug his shoulders.
I mean, I one never to turn down free food or drink.
Food sounds good. Okay, I'm in. You guys in?
Oh, sure.
It sounds like you're really excited about this, so I'm in.
I'm assuming Valhalla is like below deck on the loo right now. Meow's gonna like slam on the floor of the deck.
I'm going. Radagast is gonna go get his big pot of soup and put like aluminum foil over the top of it, like, and take it over as to like a dish to bring to the party.
So we're all on board with this party?
It seems to be a resounding yes.
Okay. So as the ship slows down, the damselfly pulls up. The sunglasses on the ship the ROFL ship detach, float, and hopefully this will work. A makeshift nope dance floor pops up between the ships, and because it's a party ship, everything is there for said party. So if you look on Tailspire, uh, uh, this is representing the zebra. This is Shufflebot. This is we'll say that's Sky Red, and the other fella is Blue Foo. So there they are. And I used a spaceman for Shufflebot, and they're there on the dance floor, and lots of food, lots of drinks. The Shufflebot's just standing in the middle of the dance floor, and it's emanating music. And they're there to socialize and thank you for a great score that they had.
Meow is gonna take a really big rip of his pipe because he's assuming that they're gonna ask him to dance at some point. So he's gotta put on some liquid courage just in case that eventuality comes to be.
Oh, they definitely want everyone to dance. So there's that.
Right on.
I don't remember which figurine is you. Are you the one with the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Square bottom.
Okay, square bottom. And then I think this you, Theron.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, with all due respect, I'll sit this one out. I'm going to go below deck.
Which ship?
I'll say, oh crap, the one with the hook on the front.
A Lampfire free?
I had a lamprey.
Yeah. So just so everyone knows here, the Damselfly has a deck to the galleon, and then the dance floor is between the lamprey and the galleon. All right, you're on this. Can you move yourself down there? I'll need your help to shift people
sure.
around.
Let's see, there it is.
So I'm gonna say this is. I think this is Ametrine, and then this is Val.
Ametrine also has a square bottom, so.
Square bottom. I don't know what that means. They all look like circles to me. So I don't remember what people look like. So,
If you hold tab, it shows the names of everyone.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I got it right. That's very helpful. Super. Okay. All right then, Ragas, where are you? Are you partying?
I just placed my giant soup on next to whatever food I see. I'm just gonna snug it in between, and I'll just like walk towards, towards the center next to my friends.
Okay.
Seeing what's up.
Ametrine, are you joining the party?
I might go check on Theron actually.
Okay. Then, Theron, if you can move Ametrine down there with you. And Vel, would you eventually join us?
Yeah, maybe. She would probably join you. She'd probably be quite hungry once everything was done.
Yeah, I would say
'Cause,
one good
you know.
colon blow, you'd be back out.
Yeah.
Just whatever you do, don't go back for seconds if you're still feeling hungry.
Yeah.
You don't want to get caught in that infinite loop.
Yeah, she totally would. Nah, she's not.
So, that's the setting. There's music. There's nothing else around the area. And the RLFO is just mooling about, talking about their music and where they're going next, and how much they enjoyed the strip dance or pole dance by Meow, and the Shufflebot's just standing in the middle. Just there's no face. It's just basically a golem standing there, emanating music, while the horse is just sort of moonwalking back and forth. back and forth. So, there are 3 parts to this party. This is the first part. So, I'll let all of you do what you would like to do.
I'm gonna wild shape into a horse and do the same exact thing as the other horse is doing.
Okay, I'm not. Then I will put you over by the horse, and you two are shuffling to the music.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Theron, is everything okay?
Oh, yes, it's all fine. But if there leads a little closer, to tell you the truth, this seems a bit suspicious. I don't think they have the best intentions. So he steps back, kind of arms spread out. I'm down here, making sure that nobody slips by our detection and takes advantage of a vacant ship.
What do you mean they seem suspicious? What
Well,
did you see something?
it just seems kind of odd that they were chase us down to show appreciation. Normally, people don't do that, so immediately it put me a bit on the defensive. So just to make sure no funny business happens, I'm going to keep watch down here. Make sure nobody slips by and tries to nab anything, or even worse, take control of our ship.
I see. That's a good idea. Do you mind if I join you?
Certainly. Luckily, there's just one way in, one way out, so it's easy guard duty. But if somebody unfamiliar jumps down here, well, they'll be in for quite the surprise.
Well, I could always hop into the helm and keep an eye out that way.
A great idea. That way, you can have a little more of a bird's eye view of the whole situation as it develops.
You know, if I do that, I'm sure it'd be okay if you wanted to join the party.
Hmm.
I can let you know if anything trouble happens.
Uh, I do appreciate it, but I would feel a lot more safer just keeping watch down here.
Okay. Well, if you wanted, you're welcome to join me in the helm.
I'll I'll stay and watch this ladder. Make sure nobody weird or strange comes down it. And if they do,
Okay.
they'll get quite the interrogation. I guarantee it.
Well, if that's what you think is best.
If something appears strange and I need some help, I'll be sure to shout out for you.
And I'll let you know if I see anything strange.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I will go to the helm.
But there is just going to stand where he's at. He has kind of like the tip of his sword on the ground, and he has his hands folded over the pommel of it, just keeping an eye on the ladder and up and down the hallway, just trying to be a vigilant guard.
Val, having finished with the toilet, will head up and find Colt.
Hey there. Told you that soup was
Eh.
suspicious.
Oh, I think it was quite good, nice and cleansing. You know.
Does look to be cleansing. Yes, I suppose yes. So that's a very good way to look at it.
Anyway, you got to try everything at least once.
True. True.
I did want to have a chat with you. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, we all saw, you know, something private moments of each other with the ghosts and
Yeah.
well, I was actually curious about the rabbit guy.
Oh.
I mean, it looked like you were a bit, I don't know, close with him. I was just curious.
Not really. I mean, his name was Captain Snow. Well, we all had code names, based off of colors. His was Captain Snow. And during my formative years, Star had him sort of take a lead in my training of being a swordsman that I am today. He's very good. I was better after some time, but he was often in charge of me when she had her other duties to take care of. So when
That would be a tough job.
I don't know, it wasn't that bad, but when we went into exile, he did not join us.
I'm and sorry that he didn't, but
I was kind of a dick, so I wasn't that broken up about it.
oh really? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, listen, I'm close to one during that time. There's only one person I cared about. It's Star. That's it. I didn't really give a shit about anyone else. Now it's
I
Star, you, and Amadrine.
thank you.
Of course.
I did just want to say, if you ever want to talk about your past, anything you want to get off your chest, or you just feel like reminiscing, like and of course we can always have a chat, and if that would help you at all.
Paul kind of smiles and looks down and nods. Well, I always get up every morning when we're not in Astral Space to look at the sunrise. And that's something I've picked up from Star. Sunrises are I like them. It's a new day. It's warmer. The darkness is gone. Always looking forward. But I never really like sunsets. And the past to me has set it. I don't care much about it. Only care about the now and the future. You, Amadrine, Star, to a lesser degree, everyone else. But that's all I care about. What's done is done, and that's it. But I appreciate your sentiment.
Does shape us though in a lot of ways, and I mean, I know I don't talk a lot about mine, but it is good to talk it out and make sure you're not just bottling everything up inside and waiting for it to explode. So
Oh,
I just want to make sure you're okay.
I am. You're okay. Amadrine's okay. Star's okay. And I'm fine. Besides, free food, free drink. How often does that happen?
A lot.
Yeah, actually, we do get a lot of free food and drink. Actually, if I think about it, it's not, we do make out pretty well. It's actually very nice.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Alright.
thank you for your concern. I know you care a lot about me, and I don't want you to think it doesn't go unnoticed by me.
In the middle of this heartwarming conversation, Meow's going to be in the background doing the shuffle with the zebra, who I think is two people technically in a costume, or maybe a real zebra. I don't know. It's the zebra from Madagascar.
Yeah.
So he's doing a very hard shuffle
Mhm.
in the background and just really having
I
a good time.
like to think they're like in sync too.
Oh yeah, no, it's
yes.
the music emanating from the shuffle bot makes it very easy to dance to. There's some if you have still detect magic up. It's a magical singing robot, and no one is dancing badly despite any inability to dance. It's actually very easy to dance.
At the end of that conversation, like once it's clear it's kind of
do-
finished,
uh,
Val kind of was like, cool, and awkwardly polymorphs into a zebra and starts dancing.
Okay.
So with that music box, like, do we feel? Does it make the people who hear it feel compelled to dance?
No. It's just if you want to dance, you can't go wrong if you're within 50 feet of this robot. You actually are a good dancer. This might if actually make an Arcana check for me.
Okay,
Just for fun.
that's a 12.
You don't know exactly, what the ins and outs of it is, but you've seen bards use magic to enhance their presentation and performance, and it would not surprise you to find out that maybe these two dance and sing very well because of this robot. That I'm sure they're talented, but this is perhaps, to use an analogy, kind of auto tunes their performance to a point where like it's like, wow, these guys are really good, but they're helped along a bit by this shufflebot. And if you're within a certain amount of feet of it, you also are helped out by it. Colt's gonna come over to the pies and sample some pies and just watch everyone dance with a zebra.
While I'm dancing as a horse, I'm gonna be neighing, obviously.
Okay.
Does my neighing sound like really harmonious? Like, does it sound better than my normal neighs?
Make a performance check with advantage.
Performance check with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
10 and 16.
It's pretty good. It's. I mean, you've neighed before, but this is a hearty neigh.
Cool. I'm like kind of like at this point I'm like breakdancing and like neigh neigh baby neigh 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 neigh, and I'm just neighing.
Okay. Does anyone else want to sample anything, do any dancing, or talk to anyone else?
While Meow is dancing, he's gonna spy around the food and see if he can pick out any crab rangoon.
There's crab.
Snow crab, specifically snow crab rangoon.
There is snow crab ragoon. There are multiple plates of different things on here. Nothing has appeared like magically, but there's a nice, like, these guys have a rider, and their manager makes sure they get what they want.
Nice. Okay.
Belle is
Meow's
sampling
gonna
one of
slowly.
everything as a zebra.
Yeah, Meow's gonna like slowly shuffle over towards the crab rangoon.
Okay, we'll
Just
say
start
the crab
shuffling it
ragoon's
into his
over
mouth.
here. We'll say it's over there. Unless someone else wants to talk to anyone else. As you're having the crab ragoon, we'll say this is Bluefoo comes over and goes, "Dog, once again, I hope this conveys how much we appreciate your performance back at Boobies."
You know, I didn't know I had it in me, if I'm being honest.
It was very impressive. But the only thing that Bluefoo and I sort of regret is we were not able to say goodbye to Wave, who was actually a big part of the show and whatnot.
So you spoke to Wave?
Oh yes, we're quite aware of it. It's very very talkative. I mean, he wouldn't talk much to us, but like we chatted about different placements for him in the show, where we place him and whatnot, and we thought about making him a part of the band, but obviously he was looking for you guys, and we both talked to him. Obviously, we couldn't talk at the same time, but we both chatted with him, so he wasn't lonely.
At this point, Meow's gonna kind of raise an eyebrow, and he's gonna kind of talk to Wave for a second. And yes, Colt, I want to hear your impersonation.
Hey, what's going on? This is quite a party.
Wave, what can you tell me about these people? What did they talk to you about?
Well, mostly about who to pick up that night, since I guess I have a pretty good taste in sexual partners. But, that's about it, really. They thought I added a bit to their show.
Okay, okay.
Wave
They didn't
conquering.
they didn't ask you to do anything unscrupulous, did they?
Well, I mean, besides picking out who they thought they could, bone that night, if you consider that unscrupulous.
Hmm.
I mean, they're just kind of smart me more than anything else.
Meow's feeling very suspicious about all of this.
Okay.
I'd like to roll an insight check to see if I can understand kind of what this person's goals are, if anything.
Okay.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
16 insight check. Okay.
He's very protective of Wave. You understand.
Of course. 1 second. Okay.
And that's wisdom.
Seems genuine.
Okay.
I mean, based off what he rolled, he seems genuine.
Okay. So, Meow's gonna say, okay, yeah, you can say goodbye to him, and he's going to take Wave out and hold Wave in front of him with both hands clenched as hard as he possibly can on Wave. Here you go. Go ahead and say bye.
Oh, I was hoping to have a brief conversation with Wave. Is that not possible?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's feeling a little under the weather right now.
that's understandable. I mean, he's a very talented trident.
Yeah, he's been through a lot lately. He just got hurled through space after fighting a couple of aberrations
Really?
in the void. Yeah,
Wow.
it's I don't want to talk about how that happened. It wasn't
No.
my fault, but yeah, he's been through a lot. So he can hear you though. He can hear you, and I can tell you what he has to say. He's just attuning and unattuning. It really taxes him.
You know what? I completely understand. Make a wisdom save.
Oh boy. No sir, I'm using lucky dice on that.
Go for it.
Actually, I take that back. I'm not going to use lucky dice.
Okay.
I'm going to let you tell me what happens.
You have a tight grip on Wave.
Did I fail the check? Is my first question.
Yes, you failed the check.
Okay. I'm now going to use Indomitable.
Okay.
And I get a nat 20.
Why?
+2. This is my Wave.
Okay. You're talking to I'm probably interchanging their names, so don't on the Longshots Wicca, don't blame me. You're talking to Sky Red here, and you see him talking. He's big smiles. He's all smiles, and you kind of feel something hit you, and for a moment, your grip loosens, and this guy's your friend. But then you kind of shake it off, and you make an Arcana check for me to see if you recognize what has just happened.
Would you believe it if I said I rolled another nat 20?
2.5% chance.
you have been controlled before. The aboleth took control of you, if you remember.
Yes.
Made you
And my
attack,
and my wife.
and
my
your
wife.
wife made you attack your friends.
Mm-hmm.
That same energy hit you. And I will say with the 22, you just barely fought it off. As in,
All right.
that's what you needed to get just to get it.
Okay.
This is a powerful person. And Theron, are you within 30 feet of him?
Let me see. Get this ruler out. That's 30 feet.
Oh, I say you are. You detect dark magic emanating from up there. Briefly, powerful, potent, but definitely dark magic.
Meow is going to, in an instant, mutter under his breath in his mind, which I guess he's just
Oh.
going to say in his mind. Hey, Wave, are you ready to smite some evil?
I'm always ready to smite for the dark sea bitch.
So,
And it,
I was
Go
going to
ahead,
say,
Aaron.
in reaction to hearing about the dark magic, there's going to run up to the bow of the ship and get Ametrine. Come on, something's not right. They'll need us. Kind of like,
Okay.
kind of like shake her out of the trans what it is like being connected to the ship.
Wait,
She's
why
just
is-
watching him shake. She's just watching him shake her for like a hot sec. Like, I can see you.
Oh,
Okay.
don't understand how this thing works yet, but we need to hurry.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and with that, in
I
response,
will.
go ahead.
I'll-
Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
Never
we're
mind.
kind of in a very flowy moment here, so we could be going towards something, we could not be going towards something. So just don't get too ahead of yourself, I would say. But we're fine right now.
Well, in typical Meow fashion, Meow is going to grab this guy by his shirt collar with his left hand and attempt to lift him up off the ground and just make like very clear eye contact with him. And,
Okay, then make a strength check.
yeah,
Oh, and
he's going. Go
I
ahead.
say with the thing with there, I guess to sprint to the front of the ship, get Ametrine, and sprint back. That'll take about 18 seconds.
Okay, this I say we are 6 seconds into here right now.
That is a 28 strength.
Are you grappling him or are you trying to lift him up?
It's kind of like the old
Grab by the shirt.
grab by the shirt collar in like a threatening manner, like a bully would pick up a kid in the schoolyard by his shirt collar, but with one arm because he's
Okay.
a big man. And he's going to look him in the eye, assuming that he's able to lift him, and say, "I know what you did."
Val see us?
You see I would say Radagast, Colt, and they see them talking closely, and then Meow, just grabbing someone by the shirt. I would say maybe.
Do I see that?
Yeah, maybe not an unusual thing for him to kindle a fight with someone. So I would say take that as you will. What did you say, Meow?
I know what you did, and so that the rest of his group can understand that this isn't just a typical altercation. He's going to raise Wave as if he's about to strike.
Val will go up in a zebra form and try and bite this guy in the butt.
Make a charisma save. Yeah.
I'm assuming you mean me. Okay.
Yes.
21. Dude, I'm rolling hot
You roll
tonight.
good. You are again hit with a wave of positive fucking energy. Like things are going well. Yeah. And then again, you shake it off and it was different but the same. You just barely shook off some sort of charm. Frustrated, Skyred said he looks over towards the shuffle bot and says, "All right, it's time for the remix, and I need everybody to roll initiative."
What'd you say about this time Amatrine and Theron just got to the top of the ladder?
Yeah, I'll say you guys to the top of that. I don't want you to spend 3 rounds running around in a ship. So if Amatrine would have
Appreciate it.
left her spot, you two would now be at the top of that. Hang on, let me. Oh boy. Okay, is everyone in position?
Am I dancing right next to the horse?
You are. I need everyone. Has everyone rolled?
Initiative?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Doing it now.
Thank
I got
you.
a 14.
14.
Oh, look at that.
You can go before me.
Big 3.
Val, what did you roll?
Oh, sorry, I rolled a 12.
12. Okay. Okay. So we're in initiative. But no one has really done anything physical yet to the point where Colt would have noticed anything other than Theron saying, "I know what you try to do."
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, meow. Sorry, meow. So Colt will turn around and he will sort of put his hand on his pistol and hold an action to see what is going on here because this is stupid. So unless someone makes an aggressive motion towards anyone of the long shots, he's going to hold a shot and end his turn right there. Next up will be. I should really have labeled these guys better. Will be Blue Flu, which is this gentleman right here. He will acknowledge apparently what his partner said. He is holding a staff, pimp canish in nature. He will he will tap it twice on the ground, and 3 necrotic beams will shoot out in every direction. One towards. Let's see here. One towards Radagast, one towards Valhalla, and one towards Meow. First towards Meow does a 17 hit.
No, but because Meow is holding the other guy up, would that other guy also have to roll?
No, this is a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah, not an area attack. Okay, that one shoots high, striking the light above you, shattering it. Next one will go towards Radagast. That is a natural 20.
God
Oh
damn.
no.
So that's critical damage.
Gotta use my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
For the oh crap, what's the item? Where is it? Guardian Emblem.
That sounds
It
right.
turns the crit into a normal hit.
Okay. So the beam seemingly
How is it?
it sheds its necrotic energy.
Oh wait a minute, Han. Wait a minute. First, wait, I say that, but he has to be within 30 feet of me. Yeah, he's within 30
yeah,
feet.
he's within 30 feet. Yeah. So instead of taking 49 points of damage, you take 28 points of necrotic damage. Now you're in zebra form, so I'll let you figure out what exactly that means in terms of hit points on your end.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I was in horse. I have 19 hit points, so you're gonna knock this horse down with a final neigh, and he'll go back to normal Radagast self. That was really rude.
Sure was.
I was just dancing.
And then the last ray will go towards Valhalla. Is a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Okay. Then that is 29 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, thanks.
And he says, "Give us our stage partner back." And as he does it, Colt will see Vel and the others get hit, and he will take his shot at this guy, practically at point blank range. And at 14, I am mildly sure he misses. Wait, what did I roll? 14, yep. The shot bounces off the cane and strikes the fire next to him. And that will end his turn. Next, Shufflebot. You see Shufflebot touch a button on his form, and a visual wave of purple energy emanates 30 feet in all direction. So that should catch everyone. I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Remember, imagery, you get a +5 for being next to third.
There you go.
I cannot
I got
believe I just rolled
19.
another 19.
Oh my god, you.
So that's 21 from Meow.
Okay.
I got the hot hand tonight, guys.
Hot hand.
20.
Hot hand.
That's 17 plus 5.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Got 24.
The music changes, it's more upbeat. And Radagast, as you get up, you know you're in battle. But goddamn, this is a good song. You are affected by Otto's irresistible dance. You can make a wisdom saving throw as an action, but otherwise, you are standing there every day it's shuffling. You're just dancing.
Man, I took a friggin' necrotic blast. I just get up and I start doing the shuffling.
You do a
some more.
shuffle, yeah.
I'm a legend.
You are. And I'll tell you what, ROFL, they give you like that little nod of respect that you are, you're doing that. They're impressed.
I think I'll give it back.
You cannot leave your space. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. You can make, as an action, make a wisdom saving throw to regain this regain your ability not to dance. As a note, this wave of music does not seem to impact ROFL at all, but it does seem to impact the zebra, and the zebra is dancing in with you as well. It is also affected by this musical blast as well. The pair look a little disappointed that more people are not dancing. And that will end Shufflebot's turn. Yeah, that ends Shufflebot's turn. It is now Meow's turn.
Meow's really pissed off right now. So Meow is going to immediately go into his celestial form and kind of grip on this guy's collar a little bit tighter, and give just a really wicked kind of mixture of a snarl and a grin, and just tell him, "You fucked up." And Meow's going to use that momentum after taking his celestial form to take his first strike with Wave.
Okay.
And oh, what a mighty strike it shall be. It is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
All right. And this is going to be one-handed. That is 10 damage. He's going to also use trip attack maneuver. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total to the damage roll. And if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw DC 17. On failure, you knock the target prone. So I'm going to roll my D10, and then he would have to make a strength saving throw. That's an additional 9 damage for my first attack. $26. Okay. You haven't seen anything yet. And he's going to strike his first extra attack. That is a 21 to hit. That is a total of 9 damage. And he's going to spend yet another superiority die to do the exact same thing. To do another trip attack. And that is an additional 7 damage. So total, so far I believe I did, here, let me see if it'll let me. It won't let me scroll up to see the total number of damage, but that's 9 plus 7 for the second strike. And then again, another DC 17 strength saving throw. Meow is not going to give up. He's going to use his second extra attack. That is a 27 to hit. That is 11 damage. And with that, he's going to save his superiority die. However, he is also going to use his action surge to take an additional action. And he's going to go right on back to swinging. So first attack is going to be a 24 to hit. That is 11 damage. And really quick, I'm sorry, let me just read something before we move forward. The end of each of my turn. Okay. So that's 11 damage. He's going to use his first extra attack to swing again. That is a 26 to hit with 10 damage. And now a third swing of his extra attack is a nat 20. 32. So that is a crit plus 50% of his health pool. So that's going to be 14 damage plus half of his health, his maximum health pool. Here, and I'll shoot you wave if you need to see it. 1 moment. It is maximum, his total maximum amount. So you gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. If you score a critical hit with it, the target takes extra necrotic damage equal to half its hit point maximum. And then on top of that, Meow is also going to utilize his ability as his celestial form to tack on an extra 10 damage. I think it's 10. Hang on. I can't find it. So much crap in my notes. That is the individual return. Okay. I can deal equal to my level. So I'm level 13. So he does an additional 13 damage plus 7 damage to anything within 10 feet of him, including himself. So that's all radiant. That was a lot of numbers. We can at least verify he has less than half of his hit points, guys. Yes. Shit. I said shit. As he does that, I'm sorry, Meow's gonna just yell, "Ha! That's what I thought."
Counter spell. Damn it.
And he falls off the boat.
Jumps after him.
You're looking
I
for
would like
this one?
I'd like to use my action to perform another wisdom check to stop dancing. Is it a wisdom save or check? Wisdom save. Okay. I think it's the same thing actually. 25. Okay. I have movement. I have my bonus action still. I am melee with Shufflebot. Does Shufflebot have like a button, like a turn off button that I can see? Got a lot of buttons. Is there one that looks like it's off to the left that looks to be independent than the rest of the other ones? Great, I'm gonna press that button as my interact object. Do I feel stronger?
Difficult terrain. Difficult terrain. Oh,
Is it
the ground.
antibacterial in nature? Oh. Ew, gross.
Yeah, get me closer to the ballistas. Yeah, yeah, the first ballista. Whatever. Yeah, is that one being currently trying to be manned right now? Operated. Okay, I'll go by that one. What's
You can
since
go
I
right
already used
there.
my action, I can't like reload this one, or I can't use it, right? Okay, I'll just get near it and I'll use it for cover for now. But yeah, it's a shuffle bot. What's it gonna do? Trip me? It does not. You learn something every day. Rude. As I move on. Yeah.
Okay. hmm, Valhalla, make a charisma save.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, you probably won't.
Uh, you know what? I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to re-roll that.
Sure, if you want to.
So 19.
Did that trigger wild magic?
The DM can have you roll on the wild magic surge table after you cast a first level or higher spell. So when I cast a spell, you can just immediately make me roll on the wild magic
Okay.
table instead of rolling for a
So
surge.
not for this.
Not. Well, I mean, if you want to, I don't care.
Okay.
But
Okay. Just when you
technically.
cast the spell. So what you get? A what? 19?
19.
That fails, actually. Um,
Love that.
you know what? These guys have seemingly tried to steal wave from Meow. But you know what? They're still a pretty cool band. You are charmed by the person that Meow has attacked. And you're not quite sure what his fucking deal is, you know? Guy brought food, brought drinks, and just got stabbed a bunch by Meow. Typical Meow.
So this wasn't like a spell or anything I could have tried to react to.
It was a spell.
Oh, so can I try counter spell?
Well, I mean, is your reaction used up by your Tides of Chaos?
No, I don't believe so. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay. You're on counter spell?
Yep.
What level?
Counter spell is 3rd level. Oh, I can upcast it, but I will leave it at 3rd level. Which, if a spell is above that, then I have to make an ability check.
Okay, what level are you casting it at?
3rd level.
Okay, it's a 4th level spell, so Do that math
So
on
I
your
have
end.
to, yeah, I have to roll using my spellcasting ability.
Okay.
So
I believe.
I think don't,
I'm just rolling the d20 and then I'll plus stuff.
I don't
So,
think you made it.
15 was plus 10, so that's a 15.
I have no idea how kind of spell
And
works. I don't know what you have to beat.
yeah, I'm just checking that now. Sorry. I
the
did a-
DC for your counter spell is 10 plus the
Plus the
spell's level that you're trying to
But
counter,
level
which you set
4.
4.
So I got a 15, and the spell level. If the spell level is a 4, the DC is a 14.
Okay, so the spell
Like counter
fails.
it.
You see him bleeding, very frustrated that he can't charm a single fucking person on this boat. He's tried 3 times and has failed 3 times.
Yeah, I felt like I was
Doesn't
being
sound
cool
very
for
like
a
a
bit, and then I
charming
remembered he
person.
was not.
Yeah. So that that was a legendary action he used. His partner will use a legendary action and move very quickly, moonwalk basically, back 30 feet to here. Well, we'll say to here. Kind of just assessing the situation that has quickly gotten out of control. Theron, it is your turn.
All right. First, I want to shout across the battlefield at them. Cease this nonsense unless you want this to be your farewell tour.
They look
Are
at
you
each
react-
other, kind of like
Farewell tour.
they kind of give Theron like a respectful nod, like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They both tip. They give you a little tip of the hat to you.
But no signs of throwing in the towel. All right, well, I'm going to try to rush over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Hope I can only move 30, so I'll move right there. And I'm going to bonus action. Actually, I'm not going to bonus action anything. I'm going to attack him twice with my greatsword.
Okay.
Let me get my dice out.
Sure.
I'm not ready. 20, 2d6. Bam. First swing is 19 to hit.
It's
I do 13 damage.
the skeleton shatters in front of you. I'm over here with that thing.
All right. Well, I get no second attack because I'm out of movement. My turn is over.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's my back. There's my back. Meow. Make a charisma save.
Oh man. All right. That's an 11. Do I fail?
You fail.
I'm using Indomitable.
Do it.
And that is now a 14, and I'm not going to even wait for you to tell me if I failed or not. I'm going to spend a lucky die and reroll again. And do even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could help you, but I've used my reaction.
That's hey, third time's the charm. It didn't work out. It just wasn't meant to be.
You're locking eyes with this guy who you stabbed several times. He tried to affect your mind twice. Something that, is pretty intense for you. But looking at him right now, god damn, he's handsome and he's talented. maybe you're overreacting, and this is worth a conversation. You are charmed.
Am I also dancing, or am I just charmed?
You're not dancing, but
Okay,
you're charmed.
cool. Okay.
Vel, you see that Theron's sort of attitude softening a little. You know, he's not looks like he's ready to charge these two, but you know, obviously something has gone down. So, what do you want to do?
So, I mean, I don't know that he's been charmed.
Sure, but you see his anger is lessening a little bit for some reason.
Vel's just gonna keep going with their original plan. Which unfortunately is not to attack the guy. It is to cast haste, twin spell on Meow and Theron. The two melee people, if I can. It's 30 feet range. Can I get into a position where they're both within 30 feet of me?
Let's see.
Let me see here.
Oh, thank you, buddy. You can do the
That's-
measurements. She is next to the shuffle pot.
Let me just see how far away from each other. Yeah, we're 50 feet away from each other. You can get between us.
Yeah.
And
So I'm gonna be casting haste, and you have to be willing. So if you don't want it, then just say you're not willing and you won't have it.
Ooh.
But
yeah, you're there, and Shufflebot has already taken a punch at Radagast, so he would not be able to take a shot at you.
awesome. So yeah, casting haste.
You're like like you're going through foam. Isn't there foam everywhere?
Yeah, there's foam. There's foam now 10 feet in all directions of Shufflebot. So nothing.
covered in foam.
Yeah, covered in
'Cause
foam.
apparently I was next to it.
Actually, you probably,
And-
probably have to be here to get the 30 feet. Yeah. There we go.
Awesome. So both of you see. So I did this on Theron and Meow because you're melee characters, people. And then so they have +2 AC, advantage on dex saving throws, which is and an additional action that can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. I was just basically like, yeah, I mean, you go Meow, do it, and then might as well get Theron as well. But yeah, just like you do your thing, Meow. Whether that's you want to attack or not, let me give you some extra energy. And yeah, so if you want that, you two both have that. And 1, 2, 3. So that's my movement, my action, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Great. We now go to the zebra, who will make a wisdom saving throw and fail. And the zebra's just sort of dancing there to the music. We now go to the heavily wounded Red. I don't know who he is, but the guy that Meow was going after several times. He growls at you, Meow, who's charmed, and he says, "My friend, we want you to join our band. Come with us, and you'll be fame and fortune like none other." And as he does that, he will cast Wall of Fire. I don't know how to do that on Tailspire. Theron, do you know how to make a wall on there that's reasonable? If not, we can theater of the mind it. That's fine.
Is there a pin mode?
I have no idea. I am surprised I was able to build this sword deck between the two ships without destroying them.
Maybe I can just
Yeah, I'll tell you guys where it is, and we can pretend it's there. But I
Yeah,
don't
why don't
know
we
how-
wall of mind it and try to draw it afterwards,
Okay.
so we can kind of
So
I think like a little
it's
half wall or something.
it's a 60 feet. So basically, it's going to be here, and then
Oh yeah, you could just leave it if you're making like a circle, you could just
yeah, I would say just for visuals, it's basically 30 feet this way, and then 30 feet cutting off Theron from the skeletons. So Ametrine does not need to make a saving throw, but I believe Valhalla.
So they said 30 feet this way, and
Yeah,
then
I would
cutting-
say, yeah, basically, let me move. I'll say basically, if you say going this way and then cutting across to here with the flames pushing that
What's the
way.
rest of them out? You said 30 feet and what?
Yeah, so like
30
across the
feet
deck.
and what?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
No, so what's the total length of wall of fire you can use?
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
so
would
but
get
like
you
that wall, he's not intending to catch Colt or Theron. He wants to cut off everyone on deck of the ship, but Theron and Colt would be on the other side.
Okay, there. I have a little ruler on my stream so people can see it.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, that moved over maybe 10 feet, basically to the right. I don't know if that's easy to
okay.
do, but that's the idea. But enough that would catch Radagast, Valhalla, and Theron in it. So just to,
So maybe so you're watching my stream. Can you see my ruler?
I
going
see
right
really,
now?
yeah.
Okay, so it's like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like I would think I would like have it start here, move to here, and then to there. If you could see my guy move,
Yeah.
that's basically what I had in mind. Let me look up what he has to do.
I mean, you can draw it out too if you want to. You just down the bottom right, you click toggle rulers or hit M,
Yeah,
and then hit 2,
2. Okay.
and then you can draw it out yourself.
Then how does it stay? How do I get it to stay?
You left click to put points. Left click again. Then I think you can just exit ruler and it'll be fine. Oh no!
All right.
You have to stay in ruler.
Okay. Well, you guys know what it means. Okay. Anyways, I need a saving throw of some sort. I need a dexterity saving throw from Vel, Radagast, and Theron.
Theron, you have advantage.
How far out does Wall of Fire go?
Wall of Fire.
10
This
feet.
is a wall that is 60 feet long and 20 feet high. 1 foot thick. You cannot see
I have
through
to
the
make a
wall.
saving throw.
You sure do.
I'm so far away.
Well, it's turning at a certain point where it's getting all 3 of you.
When the wall appears,
Okay.
each creature within its area must make a dex save.
Yeah, so the wall of fire is
I got
going
a
through
7.
the area.
And the area is 10 feet out in front of it. You said the front's facing us, so I don't think Ametrine would have to, but the rest of us.
No,
would.
Ametrine's not in, just barely not.
Okay, dex save.
Dex save, please.
I didn't do good. How much damage do I take?
Let me see. So my dex save is 20.
Oh,
20. Okay, what'd you get, Radagast?
7.
Val?
11.
All of you fail. And
Really?
you
A
take
20 fails? Damn.
this is a high DC. You take 5d8 damage.
Do you
So-
roll that?
That is
Yeah.
29 points of fire damage.
I feel pain.
And you cannot see what's going on the other side of this wall.
And Belle has to make a concentration save.
Yep.
That she does. That she does.
Forget what the DC for that is, but I got a 27 anyway.
Whoa! Oh wait.
Let me see. What's concentration?
I think I accidentally.
Wait, what's your con save?
It's 27. I accidentally clicked it twice, but the
Okay,
first one
I'll
was
take
26.
the 27. I'll take the 27. You save.
I will look
Can
up
we,
what the DC is for it, but that should be
Can
fine.
we counterspell that next time?
Too late now.
I used my reaction, so
Yeah.
I couldn't.
No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did do that already.
The DC is 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
That is correct.
Oh, so how much damage did we take? again? I already put it through, but
Let me see. This first damage I took, so that's 29 damage. So the DC is 14.
oh,
You beat it.
I'm
Haste
fine.
is maintained. Ooh, that would have been bad.
I
Would've
tell you
been
what's
annoying.
bad is getting hit with a necrotic beam while dancing, then still dancing,
Yeah.
and then having to do a wisdom action to stop dancing, and then just use your movement. I tell you what's bad, and then get hitting with a firewall and failing with a 7. That's bad.
So now on fire on the other side of the deck, only yeah, you only see Colt. Everyone else is behind the wall of fire. And the two band members are sort of waving like, come on, man, let's get out of here. I know a great club we can dance all night. And it sounds pretty good. I mean, you're a little upset, but I mean, do you really want to hang out on a boat or you hang out be part of the band? That'll end his turn. Ametrine, you are confronted by a wall of flame. Valhalla, Ragast, and Theron are burnt. You see probably some figures barely on one of the ballistas, but that's kind of at the very edge of the flame wall.
And did I see how Meow was reacting?
You could see him sort of calm down a bit, but like there's no really, he's not giving up. He wasn't giving up or anything like that.
Well, that's not how my friend behaves. He doesn't calm down.
That is true.
Can I? What are you doing? Go away. Can I? Really? I'm trying to play D&D. Sorry, my dog is being annoying.
Your dog is
I
cute.
would like to. He is a very adorable little man. I'd like to run to the side of the ship, towards the right. Wait.
So like this way
No, other way.
Towards the
Like,
aft.
towards the fire.
Towards just I think it's towards the back of the ship. It's like right from my perspective.
Oh,
but towards
okay,
the
maybe
back
yeah.
of the
So
ship.
there's
Maybe you should
sorry.
move
There's
her
a
then.
little compass. There's a little compass on the bottom right corner of the screen.
Okay,
I'd like to go west.
gotcha. So this way,
Sort of southwest.
like here.
Off the edge of the ship.
You're gonna go off the edge of the ship.
I'm gonna go off the edge of the ship,
Okay.
and I want to walk on the other side of the dance platform.
Okay.
I'm not sure the gravity extends to the dance platform.
Yeah. I mean, you would.
I'm
know,
gonna test it.
Actually, I know that'd be your call, Colt, since this dance
Yeah.
platform
Yeah.
is
Let me
moving.
think. Let me.
And people were dancing on it with
They
gravity.
were dancing on it, so I'm just thinking about distance. You have 30 feet of movement. You could probably get to right
could
about here.
Could I, like, if I get there, can I see Meow?
You could see Meow from here. Yeah.
Well, is Meow about 60 feet away from there?
Yes. Meow is within 60 feet of you.
Okay, I will walk over there. I'm going to use a bonus action to port over to him.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say, hey, you don't seem like yourself. Is everything okay?
Meow.
Everything seems fine to me.
Okay, that sounds like an issue. And Colt, you can make me make an insight check or something if you want, but I'm concerned about my friend. And I'm gonna hit him with a Go big or go home. A 4th level dispel magic. Or no, sorry, a 3rd level dispel magic.
Okay.
So DC is 10 plus the spell's level using my ability modifier. So I'm going to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Okay. I would say the effects of charm are dispelled.
Okay.
What
And-
the hell? And suddenly,
Stop
suddenly
charming my
Meow's
best
heart
friend.
shrunk 2 sizes smaller towards these guys.
And I'm just going to squeeze his shoulder and say, go get him, my friend. And that
Meow
will
will
end my
give
turn.
Amatrine a high five as a free action.
She'll
A
miss.
free action.
She'll miss and hit your elbow.
Nice.
So what did you just do to Meow? What happened there?
Dispelled
Dispelled.
charm.
But
Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice.
That end your turn?
that ends my turn.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Amatrine.
Ruh-roh.
Rude.
21.
Oof.
I mean, of all the people to get a wisdom saving throw, she's
Ooh.
definitely the one we would want it.
Okay.
You want Rude to do that, yeah.
You lock eyes with the heavily injured band member, and you feel yourself like it's like when you almost fall asleep. You feel yourself falling back, but you're just laying there. You felt like you almost lost yourself there for a moment, but you shake it off. He was trying to do something.
I flip him the finger, but I flip him the wrong finger.
Makes sense. And then the other gentleman, he is going to make a ray attack on Meow. Or
Who
natural,
is?
the skull. The other band member. And that's a natural 20.
Nice. Bring it on. Let's go.
I'm going to use my reaction
Okay.
against that for, what's it called? Fuck, where is it?
Silvery Barbs?
Silvery Barbs.
Okay. What do I have to do with that?
Reroll that attack.
Okay.
And
That's
choose who you're getting advantage to.
that's a
Not
12.
you.
Meow. That's a 12. And Meow, you get advantage on your next D20 roll.
Wait, I get advantage on my next
D20.
on my next action or my next roll,
whatever-
just singular roll.
Has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute.
Bet. All right, let's go.
The death ray hits the lobster ragu in front of you, splattering it all over both your faces.
Meow is seething now.
Devastated.
The loss of his crab rangoon.
Silvery Barbs is so good.
It is now.
Yeah, that's an amazing ability.
It is now Colt's turn. Colt will bonus action steady aim, and he will. He should be within 40 feet. Yeah, he's gonna draw up his musket and take a shot at the ray shooting what's its face over in the corner there. So that is a 23 to hit, which hits. That will be 6 points of damage, plus a sneak attack of, what is that? 30. Okay, 36. 30 points of damage. Hits the feller right square in the shoulder, almost spinning him around. And now he has Colt's attention. It is now the skeleton's turn. They are in two pairs here. The pair on the north side, facing away from the galleon, quickly load, turn it around to face. Theron, how close are you to that ballista?
No, about 15 feet from
15
that
feet. All right.
skeleton.
It's going to
Let's
turn
see,
around.
see.
The one on the other ballista will run over to join this one to take a shot at you with it at practically point blank range, while the fourth one is loading this one but not aiming it.
Oh god.
So the ballista is a +6 to hit. So that would be does a 17 hit.
Nope. With thanks to haste, my AC is 19.
Oh, the bolt.
Dang.
Like if it wasn't for haste, it would have met it. So like thanks to haste and the extra quick reaction time
The
it
shield,
gave
the
there.
shield pops up, it glances off and heads into astral space.
Yeah, I'd say Thayer did a thing like he dropped to a knee. Well, he doesn't really have a shield. He's two-handed. He dropped to a knee and just kind of like held the sword up at an angle and just was able to, like you said, deflect it and it goes off wide.
You see the skeletons like go. They're just sort of hissing at you at the moment. At the end of the skeleton's turn, oh boy. Ametrine, make another wisdom save.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
The wisest among us. I believe.
I'm pretty wise.
I don't. I had 19.
Not really.
Ametrine, you
Why
really
is
need to
it-
get back to the controls of that ship. These guys have got things under control.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So listen, everything's fine here. You know what? Everyone's got it under control. You need to leave and get back to the ship's control. Just hang out there until everything's done.
Sure.
Cool? Cool. And then his partner will make a ray attack on Meow as a legendary action. Is a 16 doesn't hit, does it?
No, sir.
He hits the other Ragoon plate.
Meow's anger is boiling over now.
Yeah, they're just shattered.
There's cream cheese and fried noodle everywhere.
My Rangoon.
My cabbages.
That poor man's cabbages. He could have retired.
Yeah.
Okay, it's now the guy's turn. His legendary action. He is now going to make. He's gonna make 3 death ray attacks on Meow. He's looking to put him down.
Wow.
Bring
Holy
it
cow.
on.
22
Does match hit?
match hits.
Yep, that hits.
That's an 18, so that hits the third crab ragoon behind you, and a 27.
All right, so 2 hit,
2 hits.
1 miss.
Now this is necrotic damage.
I'm resistant to.
So then you take half of this, so the total is 46. You would take 23.
So both combined are 46.
Both combined are 46. So take
What are
half
they
of
separate? What are they separate?
it. 20 and 26.
Okay, so they're both even numbers, so it doesn't matter. So 23 is what I would take then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Meow takes it smiling.
Okay. Shufflebot. Let's see if he recharges. Hey, call it the remix. I need everyone within 30 feet to make a fucking wisdom saving throw.
Am I within 30 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's 30 feet.
I honestly don't know where I am at this point.
You're
within
right
30
here.
feet.
You're
I
right
am?
beside
Okay.
me.
I
You're at the
don't
corner.
know where that is.
That's
You're
a
at the corner.
25 for me.
Okay.
Meow. Stop rolling bad.
I spent a lucky die and I rolled worse.
Yep, you sure did. Radagast. I need a roll from you.
Which one?
Wisdom, please. Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay. 16.
Okay, everyone except Amatrine, they're shuffling. They're dancing.
Oh, I'm dancing.
You're dancing. You cannot move from your spot. You spend all your movement dancing. Disadvantage on dexterity and attack rolls. Amatrine is unaffected, but god damn it, she gotta get back to the ship. Controls. Shufflebot.
Party wipe. Party wipe.
Shufflebot will move over to he will shuffle over to Meow and just sort of dance like face to face, almost nose to nose, almost romantically, even though he has no face, but they're dancing together.
Wait, Shufflebot is the one that's doing all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend my reaction to riposte. I'm sorry, not to riposte, to brace.
Okay.
Maneuver brace. So when a creature you see moves into the reach you have with a melee weapon you're wielding, you can use reaction to expend one superiority die and make one attack against the creature using that weapon. If the attack hits, add the superiority die to the weapon's damage roll.
Okay, sure.
You said I have disadvantage on attacks, though, right?
You do.
Okay. Still going for it. That is a 26
26 hits.
and
Oh,
a 14. So it's a
14
14 to hit. Womp womp. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I can do with that. Oh well.
Okay. It is now your turn. You're dancing. You can make a wisdom saving throw to save as an action, or if you want to do something else, you can do something else.
Every day I'm shoveling. All right. I mean, I'm gonna definitely attack whatever's nearby me because I can't move at all. Correct?
No, you have to make a wisdom saving throw to gain that ability back, but it's an action. You
Okay.
attack with disadvantage.
And if I pass the wisdom saving throw, then I can still move in the same turn. Correct?
You can move, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Okay. All right. Well, where are the ROFL brothers?
One's here
in
and
relation.
one's here.
And where am I?
You are here.
Okay, so they're really far away. But the
Yeah.
Shufflebot's right in my face.
Right in your face, and there's a dancing zebra there too.
Meow's gonna attack the Shufflebot.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Every day I'm disadvantaged. Well, it's probably gonna be that one.
No,
Or
miss.
that one. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They're both shit. So I miss both, but at the end of my turn I do deal 7 damage to anything within a 10-yard or 10
7 damage.
foot
Okay.
radius?
That would include Amatrine.
Yep. Unfortunately. It's not intentional, I promise. It just happens. And that's my turn.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I believe I had advantage on my next attack, didn't I? No, I had advantage on my next attack or
Oh,
saving
yeah, your
throw.
next D20.
You
so
did. Yep.
that would negate
And I
that,
don't.
the,
Well, no. This would have been done, but when I on the turn that I failed my wisdom saving throw against, because I had
Okay.
it before then.
well,
Can
you
I?
should,
Can I?
should
That's a
remembered it.
while back. That's a while back. Is that okay if I go that far back? I don't want to
I
break
would
the
say
flow.
you should have remembered it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
on
that's
you.
what Buck normally rolls.
Can I
is
still
that you should
have
remember it.
that, or no?
It,
Is it just gone?
that's Colt's call.
Well, it's within a minute.
But it's supposed to be the next one.
I'll let you keep it, but you've already made your roll, so the next one you can use
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm
Thank you.
handsome and nice. All right.
Both
Speaking
is
of
true.
handsome and nice, Radagast, you're dancing.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Unless you want to do something else.
What other options do I have other than doing a wisdom save?
We keep on dancing.
Keep on dancing.
And like make attacks and shit. You just can't
Does
like move.
if I
I
keep
mean-
dancing, does it do anything
Or-
for me?
I mean,
Like,
also,
does
I
it
mean-
benefit?
No one has moved away from the firewall, have they?
It hasn't been my turn yet.
Yeah, but we've come back to Radagast.
Well, yeah, you didn't move away from it, so you should have took damage.
Yeah,
Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at Vel.
yeah,
I would like to move away from the fire that's causing me harm. Yeah, that'd be great.
Is it starting your turn or at the end of your turn?
If you end your turn next to the
End
wall.
your turn. Okay, well then you do. Then if you want to avoid this damage,
Mm-hmm.
then you need to make
Can-
your wisdom save and get the fuck out of there.
Can
Here it
he-
comes.
So what was the effect
I
of
got a
this wisdom
16.
save again? So like if he didn't use his action to wisdom save, what can he do?
He could do a spell, maybe. Take a swing at something with disadvantage. If he
Can he
wants to
move?
move, he has to beat the wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 16.
16 does not do the trick.
All
Can
right.
I in luck
You
to
could.
try and help him?
Sure.
So you can roll another d4.
Okay.
I don't know what the DC is, but like
We'll
fingers
find
crossed.
out.
19.
You can move.
Oh yeah, thank you, Val.
Val, roll a
No
d20 for
problem.
me.
Nice.
Okay.
I think basically the wall is like within 5 feet of you, so if you move 10 feet away from it, you'll be fine.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you need to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 feet to the right, and you're fine.
It would be
Hop
You're
over
just
the
like-
ballista.
Yeah.
God, there you go.
Like, getting on the other side of it, like as cover, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But that's all you. If you have any bonus actions, you can use them. You do see 3 skeletons manning a ballista at the other end of the ship.
I do see that.
You do see
I would like to. I would like to take cover like on the other side of the ballista then.
that. Okay. I'll say you
Like the-
have half cover.
The point. Okay. Other
Looks
than
like it would
that,
be, like,
no, I
right
don't
here.
have much. I don't have much in terms of bonus action since I didn't attack. Since I had to use my action to do a wisdom, throw. I don't have an attack. Don't have really much of a bonus action, so I'm just taking cover behind this ballista, not hoping. I hope I don't get yeeted off this ship through unnecessary force of a giant arrow.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're still charmed, right?
Unfortunately.
Okay. At the end of this turn, Radagast's turn, you're gonna see the guy that you attacked, poof, pop in front of you. But he's your friend. No need to be pissy with him. Theron.
All right. Go to action, dimension door.
Okay.
going right here. Right
Okay.
next to the guy. That was when he said the meow attacked, right? And like got the crit with wave.
He's pretty bloody.
He's the one that I'm friendly towards.
Yes, this is your friend, and now your other friend seems to be having a problem with him.
So I think he's approaching meow, and there just appears next to him. I gave you a chance. You should have taken it. Go to bonus action. Abjure enemy. It's a paladin class feature.
What does that do?
Which,
Those advantage rolls.
yep. I get advantage of my melee attack. Or let me see if I can find it so I can say word for word. Class features.
I think it's for until the end of your next turn. You have advantage on all attacks against that creature, right?
Oh no, it's Valve enemy, not Abjure enemy. A bonus action, choose a creature you see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Oh, that's stronger than I thought. It's a whole minute?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep, I gave that to myself. I'm bonus act or to have an advantage on this guy. So that's my action and bonus action, but I am hasted, so I want to use my haste action to attack with advantage, activating Great Weapon Master, which let me go ahead and say that. Take a -5 penalty to the attack roll and add +10 to the attack's damage. So let's see here. So that would be 19 to hit. All right, good deal. So I'll be doing 2d6 damage. That's 11 damage. And that is all. Wait, oh no, sorry, not 11 damage. That would be, since I did Great Weapon Master, that'd be 21 damage. And that is all.
And I'm right next to the wall of fire, right? I'm right next to the wall of fire. No. Yes,
Really
I
quick
am.
question.
I
Sorry,
should have
Colt.
taken half of that previous fire damage. Oh well.
Really quick question, Colt. With charm, if the person that charmed me takes damage, doesn't that break the charm?
Charm condition. Creature can attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities and magic effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Okay, so it's not concentration. Okay.
Maybe a little aggravated that I'm attacking this guy that you like so much, but it doesn't trigger any action.
Okay.
Alright, so wisdom saving throw. That's a 19. So then I can leave. Gonna move away from as far away as I can from the major enemies in the fire. Sorry, I'm not great at telling which one is me on the map.
Maybe this one. There you go. Names.
Oh, there we go. Names.
You're right here.
Valhalla. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. And where's the wall of fire? Is like between me and Radagast, though, right?
Yeah, it's in front of you. Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
is the dance floor? Okay.
Yeah, you're separated from the dance floor by the wall of fire.
And I can't see past it, right? Can I use my movement to get around it to see past it? Okay. Oh yeah, because it's like 30 feet. I just was wondering how far. So I can move. So I'm just gonna move back away from the fire at the moment. Yeah, go there. Hide behind. Sorry. Yeah, and then I have still a bonus action.
So it actually, I don't want to interrupt, but I don't think on the description wildfire it says that it obscures anything. And you can make that ruling. I'm just looking at the spell description here. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. I'm wrong. that that. Oh, yeah. That's what I get for perusing and not reading carefully. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty. Well, I can cast Chaos Bolt as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I want to hit the guy who charmed Meow. That's a good point. I'm doing skeletons. So I make a ranged spell attack. I'm not gonna waste a decent spell slot on him. I'm just gonna do it at first level. At the skeleton, if there's a leader, or just the closest one. Yeah, I'll just cast the closest one. Chaos Bolt. Which is a 28 to hit. And then that's 2d8, which is 9 damage, and let me just check, it's 1 and 8. So that's just, I'm just gonna make it acid damage. Plus 1d6. Sorry, I'm just checking. I don't know if it did the 1d6. It's supposed to be 2d8 plus 1d6. But it just did 2d8 for some reason. So I'm just gonna roll a 1d6 as well, just in case. Which is another 2. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Yes. Huh? Hello? Is this from the effect of a spell? Okay. Let me see here. Weigh my options. I believe I am going to use my reaction to counterspell that at 4th level. Well, I mean, it's 4th. I cast at 4th level, so it's. Yep. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I'm going to use the inspiration. Okay, there we go. That's a 28. Don't do it, Meow. It's a trick.
I'm going to roll a charisma saving throw, of course. And do it with advantage. And
Also add 5 because you're within 10 feet of me.
and also roll with a lucky die. And that is 19 plus 5, so 24.
Well,
Right.
ability checks socially, you just have advantage.
But I didn't fall for the persuade. Like I wasn't persuaded. Okay. Meow's going to respond. Yes, you are my friend, but so are they, and they need me more. Yes. I'm hardcore shoveling right now. Okay. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to use a reaction. Oh, so I would have to strength saving throw to
No, it's your
determine who.
athletics.
Is it my athletics?
Yeah, it's disarm.
Okay. Well, it would break the charm as soon as you did a hostile action towards me. So I would imagine no, right?
Well, it does say
Because
Are you just taking it gently?
no, you said that's not what you said. you did say wrestle.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's the disarm rules. The creature can basically saying you use a weapon attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp. But I mean, we're trying to grapple it out, so we'll just say it as unarmed attack, which you would make with advantage, I guess, since he's dancing. But I think he'd still make his full athletics check.
Okay.
But
So I need to.
if the attacker wins the contest, the attack causes no damage or other ill effects, but the defender drops the item.
Okay.
But oh wait, it says the attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll if the target is holding the item with 2 or more hands.
Can we say that Meow was doing like
Well,
the shuffle like this with wave?
if I was holding it with 1 or 2 hands, that would change your advantage on it. I'll just give you a normal roll.
Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. 11 or higher. That is a 19. So what does that mean? My brain.
So I would say that if you're trying to grab the item to disarm them, it would be an unarmed attack. So you would just roll a d20 plus your strength modifier. And that would be in contest with his strength athletics check.
Got it. Okay.
That's if you're trying to grab it. You could instead use a weapon and knock it out of his hand. You just make a normal attack roll with your weapon.
But then he would have to beat my AC, correct?
No, because he's not attacking you, he's attacking your weapon. The attacker makes an attack roll contested by the target's athletics check or acrobatics check.
Wait, can you make targeted attacks in 5e?
Yeah, disarm.
Okay. Which means what does that mean for me?
So that would mean you need to roll 2 athletics checks.
I have to beat a 33. So if I roll less than a 33, I drop it basically.
Yeah,
Even if I rolled a natural 20, there's no way.
well, I
don't
mean,
think.
there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just roll it for the sake of seeing what happens, but yeah, it's 18 and 14.
What you said, 8? And the charm would, I guess, still be up because it says the attack causes no damage or other ill effects.
Well, then I wouldn't have resisted to begin with, so that would have made the whole thing that we just did moot, wouldn't it? Like
No, I mean,
the
no,
whole interaction we just did was based off the assumption that the charm was broken. That's emotional. That's emotional harm.
He's hurt.
that's emotional damage.
E6 emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did she not make the save again?
Also, if it's the charm person spell, we should be making those wisdom saves with advantage because technically we're hostile against these guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. If you're hostile against if you're trying to charm a hostile creature, it's with advantage. They make the save with advantage.
It would say that in the ability, I thought.
It says it in the spell.
Ooh.
Is that
Spicy.
charm that's a concentration?
No, it's not
Well,
a
it depends-
concentration.
if it's an ability, or then it's not. Or if it's a spell, it's different. Potentially, like lots of things
Oh,
that cause
that's a spell charm person.
Yeah, if it's a spell, then we should be making those with advantage. In the spell, charm person.
Well,
Unless they, yep.
Yeah, it's like the second sentence.
Okay, even I wasn't aware of that. We never really mess with charm that much.
Okay. No problem. Ametrine is going to turn around, look at the wall of fire that's blocking her way towards the lamprey, and she's actually gonna walk towards the galleon. Yeah, double dash. Up. I'd like to go up to the, yeah, kind of to the stairs. Other way. Other way. East. Yes. Okay. And I'm just gonna look back. Why do you have wave? That doesn't seem right, but okay. Yeah. Actually, sorry. Does anybody? Can I still use I'm charmed. That doesn't mean.
You-
Could I just like give some healing bombs to people? All right, I'll give 6 to Meow.
Yeah, I don't either.
Meow, you get 21 points of healing plus
Nice,
6
nice.
temporary hit points.
I'll take it. Thank you.
And that will end my turn.
Also, are we on their ship or our ship?
Our ship. Yeah,
Got
see,
it.
they pulled their ship behind us and had like a gangplank to get on the galleon.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Even with +2, it hits.
My armor class is 15, so with the +2, it's only 17.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm sorry, you said 15? All right, heard. So that I can understand the way out. So the dance floor is not attached to their ship at all?
They
Okay.
kind of,
So, like, based off of the current view that we're showing on Discord, to the left is their ship.
this mayfly back here.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Neat.
Oh, sorry, I just took damage. I need to roll a concentration saving throw. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that kind of thing. Concentration.
Well, how much damage you take?
31. No, I took 13. So it's
So it'd be
10 as the
10.
DC. So I succeed.
Hmm. Alright, make yours a +5, Miro.
That's a 29 for Meow.
I believe I'm gonna use
Decon saves
inspiration.
from everyone.
No, just Meow and Theron. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
okay.
inspiration on that. There you go. That's a 21 for Theron. $24. All right, AC is 19. Oh, yep. All right.
Meow 100% does.
Yep. And as I'm swinging, could use a Great Weapon Master.
20 hits.
So
Great.
for me, that's a 20 for me.
Okay. I'll let you resolve yours first.
I do 21 damage.
And I'm going to deal 9 damage and spend a superiority die.
Oh, you rolled that with wave.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I guess
I
I
saw
didn't have
wave
wave
up
in
there,
there.
the little roll icon.
Womp womp. You're right. My sword. My sword is 1 moment. This has been very spicy. I don't know if it gives me a plus. 1 moment. Ah. plus 10. Wait, my strength saving modifier or just my normal modifier? I have a 19 strength, so plus 4. It disappeared. I don't know. It was a 20 total. Okay, cool. Okay, so with that, I have a question. Because this is what I was intending on doing my next turn anyway. Can I use... I guess I can't, because I'm spending my reaction to make this attack, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to, and then I'm going to use a superiority die to give Theron my maneuvering attack, which allows him to use his reaction to move half his speed. As well as deal additional damage to...
I already used my reaction to do attack of opportunity. Wait, how long do I get that reaction? Do I get around for my next turn?
Oh, I see what you're saying, because you would have to use your reaction.
I have to wait till my next turn to use it.
I'll just read it as is. So it says when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total of the damage roll, and to allow a creature that can see or hear you to use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of your attack. It looks, the way it reads, it looks like it would have to be done right there.
Yeah.
So I won't use that. Never mind. I didn't see the reaction. So yeah, we'll just call it a normal attack then. Unless, wait, actually, hold up. How big is this thing? All right, I'm going to use trip attack. Screw this thing. I'm pissed. I'm going to trip this motherfucker. All right, so I'll spend my superiority die, and let's roll it out. That's a d10. That's an extra 9 damage, and then that's a DC 17 strength saving throw. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I was very upset right now. Great. All right. All right. Meow is going to look at Theron, and he's going to reach into his pouch as he's shoveling, and he's going to pull out an item and hand it to Theron and say, "You know what you need to do. Don't let them get away." That item is the immovable rod.
Bill, I have an idea. One of us, if somebody can get to the helm of our ship in time, we can grapple theirs and they won't be able to make their escape. See, how far would that be?
And you don't you have Misty Step?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40.
While you're doing that math, Meow's going to use his wisdom. It's a wisdom saving throw, right? He's going to try to attempt to break free of this nonsense.
60.
That's a 21 plus 5, right? Because of Theron? Nice. Okay. So 60 feet without an action, correct? Okay, yeah, I 100% am going to do that. How far does that get me? Okay. Okay. Um, which means
Use your haste, or he could use his haste
You
for
could
the
you
dash
can use the
action.
haste. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably better because you can only
Yeah.
use one attack I think for the haste. So if you haste dash,
So you could actually get your extra attack in.
you only lose. Yeah, you only lose 1 out of 4 attacks.
okay. So then you said I'm next to the one that does not have wave. Meow's going to attempt to grapple him. This is risky. But sometimes you got to risky for the bisky.
Hey, if your athletics is good, grapple's good.
Yeah. And it is. So, did I use my banked advantage? I don't remember. All right. All right. We'll just see what the fates decide. That would be an 18 athletics. Correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Does he succeed? Ooh.
Oh, Meow gives him the biggest bear hug
Hey.
he's ever given.
Hey, Funbox, if you
Oh
want to,
sure.
if you want to hear
Oh
something,
sure, you'll give.
I'm sorry.
Oh sure, you'll give him a hug, but not me.
This is the kind of hug that he breaks people's spines with. Now, what
Hey,
were you gonna say, Theron?
if you want to hear something really spicy, you could try to shove him to the ground, and now he's prone and his movement speed is 0. So he cannot get back up until he breaks your grapple. If you wanted to do that,
Could I do that in the same turn?
yeah, it's an attack action. So I mean, you could use it with your extra attack.
Wait, he has.
I mean, you could use it in place of a weapon attack.
Well, I've already used my action to grapple.
Yep. Yeah.
Let me-
So he can. Because the haste, I think you could have grappled with the haste because he didn't dash.
Correct. So I
So then
used
he
the
has normal
grapple.
attacks.
Yeah, I used my action, my haste action to grapple him.
And
And
so if you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them.
oh, really? So I have 2 extra attacks to use.
Yeah. Wait, did you do that this turn?
Yeah, I did that
Oh.
this turn. I did that this turn.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about
Gotcha.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
that was-
anyway, Meow is holding on for dear life, and he's gonna yell some expletives at LOL over there, whatever his name is. And with that, he's going to deal 7 damage to everything in a 10-foot radius around him, and then also I think he does 14 or 13 damage to the guy he's holding. Let me see. Oh no, I didn't deal damage to him. I just grappled him. So just 7 damage. Cool. I like the sound of that. Suddenly, I don't want to be. Yes, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Um, I'm gonna cast Maelstrom at the end of the ship with all the skeletons are. It's a 5th level spell, so it's gonna be excuse me. Water appears in a 30-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range, so it's gonna be kind of in the middle where it hits all of them. Until the spell ends, the area is difficult terrain, and any creature that starts its turn there must succeed on a strength saving throw
Wait,
or take 66
you said,
bludgeoning damage.
did you say 30-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay. Let's check it.
Okay. Yes. And get pulled towards the center. Yeah. At the beginning of their turn. Yep.
All right. Who's prone? Okay, so I'm going to 5. Is horse going to make an opportunity attack? All right. Yep, that beats it. Ouch. All right. Ugh, keeps on going. So let's see here. That's 5 feet. That'd be 15. So does the wall of fire like go all the way against the inside dance floor, or is there like a gap there? Okay. So 5, 15, 20. So I'm gonna go 30 up here. Use my haste action to dash. 5, 10. How much big would you say to get down this ladder? 10 feet? Okay. So maybe down to 20. Let me get this cut down so I can see it. 25. Okay, so that's normal dash. How far does Misty Step go? Is that 30 feet? Yeah. I mean, it'd be the same, honestly. That's right, it is a bonus action. Yep. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Then I'm going to Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That gets me to the door here. Okay.
Well, sorry, the clamp has its own mechanism.
Yeah, it shoots out, I think.
Like you don't control it from the chair. You control it from the clamp
From the front.
thing.
All right. That's the only chance I got. It's my turn.
But if you move the lamprey, are you going to dump the dance floor into oblivion?
It's still connected to the galleon.
Yeah, but will it get pulled apart and
Alright, that's my turn. Listen, the only person Theron discussed this plan with is Meow, so we'll see.
Foolproof.
I mean, you're probably talking relatively loudly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
mhm. There's no one on this side of the deck with me anymore, is there? No, there's Radagast. Okay. I am going to. So I can see the other like their ship. Like, okay, so like the like diagonally like the LM whatever ship, LOL ship. All right, can I see anything of the deck being up here? I and the guy that took wave just kind of disappeared, right? Hmm. Well, I mean, there's two possibilities. So, can I? Sorry, I should have thought this through a bit more. Whether I should. I'm thinking about dimension dooring over to their ship. Considering my state. Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
But I can also take Radagast if he's willing.
Wait a minute.
But whether that would help.
Wait, Val, do you have Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dimension door to the helm and dispel the Spelljammer helm.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is that I get yeah. But I just think I need to be able to visualize. Would I know where the helm would be? Can I like tell the direction enough to be able to dimension door there?
You're familiar
Straight to the helm?
you're familiar with the Mayfly model of ship because that's what Champ had.
Oh yeah, of course. And I've been all through that. All right, I'm gonna take Radagast with me just in case, if possible, if he's willing.
Yay!
And I'm
Yeah.
going to cast dimension door and go through to the helm of this ship.
Oh, I did not see that coming. All right, well here, let's slap you over there. Oh, hold on. Blues.
All right.
Oh crap! I dropped him into the abyss.
Well, one is
Hi.
currently giving me a man hug right now, right?
Oop, hold on, I got this.
I mean, this has been very intense from like the first 10 minutes. So.
Should we just take a pause and take a break now?
Oh god, how do I just cut out work? Oh my god!
I'd rather push through if everyone else is down.
I don't know.
I'm down.
I don't know how to stick them in there. I'll just put them there. We say they're in there.
I'm happy with that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm in the helm. With Radagast. I've said just go with it. All I've said to you is just go with this. Just go with it. Go with the flow, and taking you through. And is there anyone in the helm area? I would assume not, but I thought best check. Nat 20. So it's 21. Awesome.
I always feel
So I don't
like
see anyone, but I feel like there's someone there.
watching me.
Okay. I'm just thinking. So the helm's in front of me. Can I use Quicken Spell to cast Eldritch Blast as a bonus action at the helm? I can't use the spell magic because it's a leveled spell, but I could just fucking fireball this ship. I mean, from what we're aware of, when there's holes in the ship, you can still like breathe and shit, and the stuff close, and our ship's close enough that next turn I'd be able to dimension door back. I just want this ship to not be able to move, so I'm like directing this at the helm. So, first one is a nat 20 for a certain amount. Let's find out. For 20 damage. Fire damage, force damage. Sorry. And how many beams do I get? I get 2 beams at 5th and 3 beams at 11th, so I get 3 beams. I need to always remember that. So, second beam is a 13 to hit. Does that hit the helm? Alright, just 1d10 plus 5. That is 14 force damage. And then we've got 27 to hit, which is a 13 hit, that will. And that's 9 force damage. That is the end of my turn. I don't know how that's looking, but woo! Good enough for me. For now.
$15. Plus, am I close enough to Theron for +5?
No,
I'm not. He's in the helm of the other ship. Yeah, so 15. How loud is it? Okay. Studied. $14.
Is it a charm person spell?
That'd be charisma. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I forget. I'm done.
What's up? Yeah. I'm sure my wife has dragged me to at least one or two. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does dominate monster work on humanoids?
I say because there's dominate monster and then there's dominate person. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it would work because dominate person is 5th level and dominate monster is 8th level. So creature is yeah. Yeah, it would
I
it would
just looked
count.
it up and dominate monster works.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, let's be real, guys. Meow is kind of a monster. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, did he get advantage on his save
That was
on dominate monster? Because
no, because that's the advantage thing was for charm person.
yeah, it's also on dominate monster. If your
Is
creatures
it?
that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. Most charmed things have that, but not all, but most.
Yeah, most terms.
Be
Yeah.
prepared to be disappointed, everybody. But let's find out.
I can't help you because I can't see you, but
A 17?
no, I think 90s.
Yeah. Womp womp.
What?
You're free.
Where's me out?
You by the central mast.
Well, I'm fucking pissed. So I'm gonna go with a 7th level sunbeam against the guy holding wave. So that's DC 7. What's it? What's my save DC? DC 18 con save. All right. Well, he's not blinded. And he takes that's 35 points of radiant damage. Halved. I'm also gonna flip him the finger,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be the wrong finger.
If
A different
this-
wrong finger, of course.
The sunbeam
Yeah, a
comes
different
out.
wrong
Imagining
finger.
you're just like fancily putting up your pinky.
He is within 60 feet, right? That is like a 60-foot line, right? Okay, well, that's a concentration. So I'm going to keep that up against him.
Ooh, yeah, just.
And I will heal Meow as a bonus action. For 27 hit points plus 6 temporary hit points.
Did you say 10 temporary? Or 6 temporary? My brain didn't hear it. Thank you.
All good.
Your brain didn't hear it. I don't know why that phrase.
I need to clean out my brain's ears.
Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
Lesson.
Yeah, well.
You listen to their job, it's like, yeah.
Ooh.
Boy.
Yeah.
Did he drop wave on the ship? Yay.
Let me see. It is. The DC is a strength 18. 66, which I can roll for you if you like. I'm
Yeah.
rolling it. 22 damage. Yeah.
Fucking explode.
Get fucked. I mean, die.
Now kiss.
Little peck on the forehead.
No, is it my turn? Yeah, okay. I spit in his face.
Salaciously.
Oh, apparently I've been muted at some point. Well, not sure how much that is said on the podcast. I guess we'll find out. Oh boy, still there. He'll say, "You will regret this, and so will your wife." Dimension doors out from your grasp. And he's gone.
Oh wow.
Man, I really wish I kissed him now.
Hmm.
Oh well.
So he's
Darn
gone.
it.
Shufflebot's still there.
Boo.
Was Shufflebot evil, or was he just being mind controlled?
Shufflebot gets up, looks around, and he will just sort of moonwalk off the side and drop.
Dang.
And I need everyone to make perception checks.
25.
If this is regarding Wave, Meow is already beelining it as soon as he gets an
That's a
opportunity.
4.
Does that include Radagast and
Yeah.
Bell?
No, I don't think so. You're not in a position to hear or see anything.
But I have special eyes.
23.
You don't see anything, but you do hear the soft pops that are magical in nature and are similar to the pop you heard when the zebra stepped into a different plane of existence. You do, however, begin to feel the other ship, Damselfly, now without power, begin to fall apart. You need to get off that ship.
Are we still in turn order?
No, you're not in turn order. So, but you don't linger because that ship is about to fall apart.
No chance to search it or anything. Just got to get out of there.
Nope. You gotta get out of there. You kind of see the screws falling out. Seems like the damage you did to the Spelljammer perhaps might have been more critical than you thought.
I grab Radagast and say, "We gotta get out of here." Sorry about that, and teleport us back right into the middle of the dance floor where last I saw people.
So is beat up there and is getting up to the helm and attuning to it and sitting down, and I guess basically he sees that the fight's over from inside our Lamprey Spelljammer helm.
Yeah, you would see that the other ship is beginning to fall apart, and it's seemingly done. And we'll say at some point Colt is no longer dancing. Firewall is down. Still lots of food untouched there. The platform seems to not be connected in any way to the ship, but once you depart, it'll probably fall to the wayside.
Did any crab rangoon survive?
Is it possible to pick that up? and
Did
bring it
my
along?
soup survive?
A singular Rangoon is
A
left.
singular Rangoon survived,
How about a bowl of soup?
and
Bell picks it up and eats it.
one bowl of soup. The casserole, not untouched. And then apparently I was muted for 20 minutes accidentally, so
Oh damn.
that's unfortunate, but Oh well.
We can just dub over it.
Yeah,
with,
sure.
Voiceover.
Cheeky one-liners.
Yeah, we could. We surely could.
Well, Meow is going to go check on his wife first and foremost, and then afterwards he's going to go grab Wave.
But do we have VODs on our Twitch? Like, could you just take the audio from that and put it over it if you really wanted to?
Well, we were broadcasting on Twitch. There was muted on Twitch, so
Oh shit.
yeah. So apparently I hit something and
Womp womp.
yeah. So I don't know how much was muted, but maybe 20 minutes, maybe more. I don't know. So this, fortunately, does not impact the storyline of the overall adventure. This is just a fun one shot. So if I was muted the entire time, then unfortunate, but not that big of a deal in terms of plotline. Anyways, your wife is fine. Wave is very happy to see you. Anyone who looks over the edge, expecting to see these two floating through space, there is no sign of ROFL.
I get my hammer out and I say, point me ROFL, wanting to see where they are.
How does that work?
It just sends a beam of light in the direction they're in.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
if I may,
Yeah.
the hammer just turns in or shines light like a mirror ball.
I think they have to be in the same plane of existence, right?
Is that true?
All the planes
believe-
of
I believe that's
existence
what
are
me-
on the same. All the planes of existence are on the same.
Unless they're in a pocket dimension.
I don't know because I never got a proper thing for it. I just wrote down what I
Yeah,
have written
it's a-
down for it is it's like Jack Sparrow's compass.
It's homebrew.
I'm going to say, for the purposes of this one shot, it does not point in any direction at the moment. They seemingly have vanished.
I tap my hammer a couple times like you would like a TV that's not working. You know how like people do that with technology, like, come on, it's still not working. I sigh and shake my head disappointedly at the hammer before putting it away and going to find Colt.
Oh. Colt will, seeing how roughed up Vel was, he actually never left his spot there between the two benches. Just danced, took shots, and just kept right on river dancing. Colt will, seeing how messed up she is, use his healing hands action to give her 10 points of healing. So, smidge. Oh, you
Oh,
all right?
So wait, I need to take a nap.
Yes, you need at least 8 hours of sleep. Amatrine, are you all right?
She gives you a finger.
Okay. Well,
It's not the right one.
that tracks. I don't know why you're mad at me.
I'm not
Are
mad.
you trying to do a thumbs up?
Oh, you're not mad? Okay. This is the new thing you're doing?
What? I don't know. I thought I learned it from Star, but maybe she told me the wrong thing. I just
No,
don't remember.
that sounds like something she would do. Okay. So I think we all can agree that perhaps we should treat free meals a little bit more suspiciously.
I was suspicious.
Nothing
of the-
goes
the
right on a
sauce.
free meal, but like you get free food and you get
Yeah.
to like let out your anger at people. It's kind of good.
And then, like,
I'd- I had no idea they were after a wave. I figured they would be ship pirates. But yeah, it goes
I mean,
to
Wave is pretty cool.
yeah. Oh, boy. They were a fucking handful for a band.
Yeah, where did they learn to do all of those very fast moves? Referring to legendary action. Oh my god.
They say the music of business is intense, but apparently pretty intense.
You think we could pick up this dance floor and use it again later?
I mean, it kind of like created itself based off the ship that's falling apart over there. So I imagine once we
Oh,
detach,
I'm gonna step off this now.
What's that?
Belle's like immediately like, oh, I'm gonna step off now, and because she's on the dance floor, is gonna like back off the dance floor, like, oh, okay.
Just in case, yeah.
Amateur will hop onto the dance floor. Is there still any food left?
Oh, plenty of food. I mean, it was basically just the crab rangoon was seemingly the only thing that
Soup.
was damaged.
I think
Monsters.
she'll go for the casserole.
Yeah. The food, there's nothing seemingly wrong with the food. It looks like they were planning to charm Wave out of Meow's hands, but the nat 20s off the bat.
I will say, with somebody with as atrocious amount of wisdom as Meow has, he stood his ground
Yeah.
for a good long while at the
Yeah,
beginning. there.
that guy can cast charm at will as many times as he wants to, and you fended including his legendary actions. Fended off very, very well. But
Well, it was the perfect episode to get 2 uses of Indomitable. I'll tell you.
yes. Well, does anyone want to have any conversations with anyone before we sort of close this chapter?
Meow's just gonna be hanging with his wife. Oh,
Is everything okay? You got Wave back?
Wave is just crying. Meow.
Meow's just like, now this is why you don't talk to strangers, Wave.
You're the motherfucker that threw me into space. I'm just trying to make ends meet. Never let go of me, Meow.
If I recall, you were very excited to be thrown first off. Don't play this.
I was.
And he'll be like, "Oh yeah, Amateur, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're good.
Hey,
Don't worry
I
about
just
it."
thought you're a bit more accurate. This group really likes to throw things. I mean, I passed 2 commemorative daggers flying in the other direction, and like, boy, those look expensive.
It was. I had a cramp in my arm. Okay.
Okay, I don't want to go to bed mad.
Meow would just brush the side of Wave's like 3 horns. Just, it's okay. I'm not mad at you.
Your wife is now glaring at you, much like she was when you're talking to the booby girls. She knows you talk in your sleep to Wave.
Ooh. This is some fan fiction I can get behind.
/ fiction.
I totally ship this.
Yeah.
Meow X Wave.
A wave and a Meow threesome. Let's go. I ship it.
How would Meow?
Yeah. Meow would just tell Amateur, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. In between, quips back and forth with Wave, and dodging death gazes from his wife.
Okay. That's good. I'm gonna go back to the lamprey then.
Let me know
Bye.
if you see any extra rangoon on your way back.
I'm going to look for Rangoon.
Okay, make a perception roll
I'm gonna find
or investigation.
this shit.
Sorry, I really need to go to the loo. So I'm just gonna say Val goes and takes a nap straight away. Because I just need to disappear for a bit.
Shit.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
we're wrapping up
14.
here soon. So
Good
we'll see you later, Val.
Yeah, it is long rest time. I'm at 17 health.
You know what?
Right.
You confirm that all the Rangoon has been destroyed.
No.
What a
Sorry,
cruel
bud.
world.
I tried. She'll
Well-
go back to the ship.
All right. Well, I would say unless anyone else wants to talk to anyone else, once patched up, the ships gently pull apart, and the platform, after cleared of food, kind of just falls between them and floats along through space. Eventually developing ice, the lights go out, and it's just an object in space, and it begins to break up itself as well. And both ships continue onward. The fate of ROFL, unknown. But, as parties go, 80% of it was a lot of fun. And I think we'll wrap up there this evening with that.
Definitely going to make sure Champ
Nice.
tells his father never to hire them at any of their boobies establishments ever again. They will not find work in this system so far as I draw breath.
Well, folks, thank you for joining us this evening. We are now going to go raid. Let's see here. The Rolling 20s. That sounds like a fun. They're doing some fun
That
stuff
was
there.
fun.
And we will see you next week.